Kipsters, welcome back to writing. It's me, Miss Gardner, and today, my friends, we're going to be going over punctuation marks. What are they called? Punctuation marks. Good job. Now, a punctuation mark is what I use at the end of a sentence. It tells me that my sentence is all over and it's time to write a new one. Again, a punctuation mark is something I use at the end of a sentence. What do I use at the end? Good job. So, listen closely, friends. Today, for writing, all you're going to need is a piece of paper and a pencil, because after the video, I'm going to have you do a little activity with your family for writing today. Now, let's take a look up here on my wall, and I have the 3 types of punctuation marks that we use in kindergarten. Get ready to repeat after me, Kipsters. The first one is a period. What is it? Period. It's just like a dot. Good. The next one is an exclamation point. Can you say that? Exclamation point. Good job. And the last one is a question mark. What is it? A question mark. Good job. So, what we're going to do today is go over the different types of punctuation marks. And then I have 3 sentences here. And you're going to help me to figure out which punctuation mark I'll have to use in order to complete my sentence. Because Kipsters, my sentence is not done if I don't have a punctuation mark. Okay. So number 1, this was called a period. What was it, Kipsters? Period. Good. It said that a period is used at the end of a sentence to complete a thought. When I use a period, I only use it if I'm just saying something. Like, for example, if I say, go get that toy. I'm not asking a question, and I'm not saying anything exciting. I am just saying something to a person, so I just use a period. Good. Let's look at the next one. The next one, remember, is called exclamation point. What is it? Exclamation point. Good job. Now, exclamation points show a strong feeling, like if you're surprised, or you're excited, or maybe even fear. So, for example, friends, if I use an exclamation point, I might say, I love ice cream. I'm super excited about it, so I don't just use a period. I'm surprised. I'm excited, so I use an exclamation point. Good job, Kipsters. Okay, friends, for the next one, it's called a question mark. Now, this was pretty easy because it's in the name. A question mark I use at the end of a sentence when I'm asking a question. Exactly. So when I ask a question, I want to know something. I need an answer. So, for example, I might ask somebody if I just met them, what is your name? If I ask you what your name is, and I'm writing it, I need to make sure I include the question mark as my punctuation. Okay, Kipsters. So let's go over some other sentences. And right here I have my 3 punctuation marks. I have my period, just a dot. I have my exclamation point, and sometimes I say exclamation mark. And then I have my question mark. So let's read the first sentence and figure out what I should add at the end to make it a complete sentence. The first one says, I walk to the store. I'm going to think, well, am I asking a question? I'm not asking a question. Okay, let me try another one. Exclamation point. That's if something's like exciting or surprised or maybe even scared. So, I walk to the store. I don't think that needs an exclamation point. So that tells me, in this sentence, I need to add, I hope you guessed it, a period. So I'm going to go ahead and put my period right there at the end of my sentence because, again, I'm just making a statement. Okay, let's try the next one. The next one says, what is your name? I know for that one, I am asking something. I'm wondering something from somebody. I want to know what their name is. So let me see. We already used our period. I don't think that's the one. Exclamation point, well, it's not really exciting or fear or anything like that, so I don't think it's an exclamation point. Question mark. Use as a sentence when I want to ask something. I am asking something. I want to know the person's name, so that tells me I should use if you said question mark, you were right. Good job. Here's your brain. Okay, last one, friends. The last one says, I love dogs. Okay, friends. So even in the way that I said that, I think I have a clue. I could put a period, but think about how I said it. I love dogs. I'm so excited about it. And I remember, if I write a sentence and I'm excited about something, I need to use a what? I wonder if you know. Tell somebody that's next to you. Hopefully you said exclamation mark or exclamation point, friends, because we're excited. So I'm going to put that next to my sentence. Thank you for your help, Hipsters, to help me finish my sentences. Now, your special job, right after this, I hope you have that pencil and paper you went to grab earlier. I want you to write 3 sentences with your family on your own. But make sure that you put the right punctuation mark. Now remember, just like we talked about in my last video, I'm giving shout outs on YouTube to Hipsters that send pictures of their fantastic work to their teachers. So go ahead and send it and check out my video tomorrow to see if your name will be in the shout out. Bye, Hipsters.